Here at the University of Maryland, fire protection engineers work on projects every day that help the world understand fire better. They research everything from how smoke enters a room, how wildfires spread, and even how to make the everyday sprinkler work better.
Hi, my name is Ken Isman, and I'm a clinical professor here in the Fire Protection Engineering Department at the University of Maryland. I've been here for a little over 2 years, and prior to that I spent about 28 years working in the fire sprinkler industry, designing water-based fire suppression systems for buildings and other structures. Well, it's the most efficient active technology that actually can sense the fire, do something about the fire, and warn people about the fire all automatically. There really isn't any other system out there that can do those three things in a cost-effective way. And so it just makes a lot of sense to have fire sprinklers or some kind of water-based automated fire suppression system in all kinds of buildings and structures. I think the members of the general public don't really think about them, and they don't really understand the need for sprinklers. Dr. Marshall is working on characterizing with mathematics the way that water droplets come off of a sprinkler and distribute around the room. It's critical that we understand the velocity and the mass and the momentum of those water droplets in order to predict how those water droplets are going to interact with a fire and put out a fire. If we understand those things mathematically, then we can design better fire sprinklers in the future. Right now, the way the manufacturers build these deflectors, they cut these holes in the deflector and create these tines, and they create the shape of the tines based on their knowledge of empirically what that'll do and where that'll distribute the water, but there's no math behind the actual shape of this deflector. Eventually the goal is someday to sit down at a computer and design the perfect sprinkler that is perfect for a specific application, a certain room or a certain type of fire hazard. Ultimately, what we're always looking for is a more cost-effective way to do things. So if we can design a sprinkler that will suppress a fire using less water, that's always important because we're trying to save some natural resources. We'll continue to try and refine the sprinkler and other fire suppression devices to try and conserve water.
Do you want to learn more about sprinkler research and the Fire Protection Engineering program at UMD? Visit www.fpe.umd.edu for more information, and follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter.